Howdy y'all, and welcome to another video for Dungeon Crushers Soul Hunters. In this video, we are going to talk about the altar. Now that I am at level 400, we have this new thing at the bottom of your hero list called the altar. Now for this altar, what we have basically is you can sacrifice some of your heroes, and you do it for multiple reasons really, and I'll show you a couple of those reasons right now. The first reason for doing this is to I'm sorry, I was looking something up here, is so that you can make way for other heroes. There are some heroes that have alternate you can get alternate heroes for their spot. So if we go up to the top here, I'll try to show you what I mean here. So like Abe, you have Abe, he's your base hero, he comes in, that's who you get when you start the game. However, if you alter him, then you will get one of two heroes back. Either Abe, Sir Abe Jr., or another hero called Todd. Todd is a little green goblin, and he works really good in drag and draft. So Abe is one of those ones that you're going to want to alter. Sir Abe Jr. is better at attacking than Abe is, and he's better at attacking than Todd is, but for purposes of my strategy, I'm going to try to get Todd with him. I tried this on my main account, and it took me about 4 weeks and lots of sacrifices to get to get Todd. I did get Abe Jr. a bunch of times, so if that's your goal, is just to get Abe Jr., then it may only take you 1 or 2 times to alter Abe. I don't know what the percentages are on getting them after alter, but it will probably take you multiple times. Another one is Tom Gatekeeper. So Tom Gatekeeper, when you alter him, you get either Isolde or Isolde Gatekeeper. Isolde Gatekeeper is by far the better of the 3, and so it didn't take me very long to get Isolde Gatekeeper. So that's one that you'll definitely want to try to get to. The next one is there he is. Sugcom Steel Gem. When you alter him, then you will get you potentially get a different one called Bianca. I'm going to go ahead and hire him. You only really need 1 rank in it to alter them. So I'm going to get him ready. Then the next section is these thieves, okay? Or rogues is what they're called as a group. There are 4 of them. One of them is Needs, and one of them is Angel Eyes. Those are the 2 you get for base. The 2 that you want to try to go for are, I believe it's called Ola. U-L-L-A, Ola, the Unrelenting, and then the other one is Cyrus. And so what you do is you'll want to go ahead and alter both of these guys in order to get the other 2 assassins. Now, the really big one that you're going to want to do right away is your Dragonoid. Okay, so here's my Dragonoid currently, Kael'thas. There are 4 different Dragonoids, and you can only have one. Alright? So, out of the 4 Dragonoids, Kael'thas is probably the worst that you don't want at all. There are 3 others that are 2 others that are decent, and one of them that is really good. So there is one called Kate, Caitlya, and she's very good for dragon draft, but you don't really want her on your hero team because there's someone much better. There's also Sikri. It's a Dragonoid that you can get. Again, very good in dragon draft, but not so good for your hero team. So the one you're going to want to try to get, the best out of the group, is called Nushkillion. Nushkillion is going to be one of the main heroes that is going to help you progress extremely fast in this game. Once you have Nushkillion and you rank him all the way up to Galactic X, then he will be able to take you to basically level 2400 all by himself. And then after that, the next hero that you'll get for progression is, can't really pronounce it, the long name, but his short name is Kurth. We'll show them to you later on when we get some of his shards. But Nushkillion is who you really want. So you're going to want to come in here and you're going to want to alter these 4 guys. Okay, and then some of them might have guild points. One way to keep your guild points low, and this is not necessarily suggested, is to load up one of your guys with these guild points and then alter them off, and then the guild points disappear. You get more shards that way too, but for very long in-game, you're going to want your guild points. But we'll discuss how to keep guild points low at a later session. So I just went ahead and I altered them off. Because they were all common, I didn't get any Paxa shards for them, which is okay, because our goal is not to get Paxa shards by altering them. It's to get new ones, new heroes. So what I'm going to do now is I'm kind of at a spot where I'm not going to be able to progress much more. So I'm just going to kill this person, and then after I kill this one and get up to 221, I'm going to go ahead and Dark Ritual. The only reason I'm doing this is because a lot of times this is a Spectre, what's known as a Spectre, and it'll give you souls for killing it. You'll see it by like a little white flashy thing down here underneath it, but this one is not a Spectre, so we don't get any bonus souls. And so we'll go ahead and, I forgot to hire Brath. Let's go ahead and hire Brath, because we got to get Brath up to like 125, so that his ability shows up. And so here I'll get 124 souls, not a lot, but that's, it's okay. At the beginning you're not going to get a whole lot of souls. Alright, so after I DR, I'm going to get 3 heroes back. So this time it looks like I got Angel Eye Stan, which, is okay. We'll just, we'll alter him again. We got Sudcum back, which is, again, not something we wanted. We wanted Bianca. And then we did get Caitlya. It changed from Kael'thas to Caitlya, but again, we don't want Caitlya. So what you'll do is you'll keep altering those heroes, and as you notice, we did alter 4, but we only got 3 back, because you'll only get 3 back each time you do a Dark Ritual. So that's why you don't want to typically alter all of your heroes at the same time, because then you don't have heroes. But just keep trying until you get Nushkillion, Bianca, and then Ula or Cyrus. And then there's other strategies for this for later on getting other people back. So once you once you alter people, like you can get rid of where's it? Oh, right, he won't show up now because I did this. There's another hero in here once you get enough gold. His name is Gallus, and the Frost Giant. You'll want to alter him so that you can get Gormash, who is much better in defense. And then you also want to alter Sun Wukong to get Shenlong. So there's actually a pretty good article on this on Fandom for the altar, and it'll show you which heroes you can sacrifice to get other heroes. And then towards the bottom it actually shows that you can sacrifice Griswold here, plus Needs. I don't see Needs in here. Needs is another basic hero, but you can sacrifice him and Needs to get the other rogue back, and you can sacrifice Grimwald and Zack the Mad Troll for getting Gallus back. But then when you do every time you sacrifice Griswold, you'll get him back, and every time you sacrifice Needs or Zack, you'll get them back. So it's not a big deal to go ahead and sacrifice them multiple times to try to get the rogues, because you'll always get them back. Alright, well that's all I'm going to have for this session. If you do alter them, as soon as you DR, it's a good idea to go ahead and go all the way down and alter them right away after you hire them, so that you don't get confused and they accidentally interfere with your 3-hero trick. So keep that in mind, because many a times I have forgotten when I hired Abe back to go alter him, and as I was doing the Midas trick, I'd go all the way down to the bottom, I'd finish the Midas trick, and then I would go and do my daily bosses or my arena chests, and then I would forget I had Abe, and then I would get Abe back. Or then Abe would be one of my 3 heroes to get the daily boss, or to get the ranking, which is annoying. But at that time, what I do is, by then, you should probably purchase, I'm going to purchase it now while I'm showing you guys, this Hero Soul Totem. Okay, it only costs 50 souls, and what it does is, let's go ahead and buy it, and then I'll show it to you. So now we have that. What it does for you right here, it comes in as a rare, or an ultra rare, excuse me, and as you level it up, it increases the number of souls you get first by 5%, 5% more. When you get up to 600, it's 5 more percent, and then 10% when you get to 800. When you get to 1,000, it's 20%. So it's really good to have. You want to get it up to godlike to get the maximum benefit from it, but that'll take you quite a long time. So my point was that when I would forget about altering Abe, and then I had Abe as one of my 3 heroes, plus a hero I didn't want, which was King Midas. So my heroes were Soul Totem, Abe, and King Midas. So I would just level Soul Totem at that time, so that you're not wasting a whole lot of ranks on it all at once. But you just get it every so often. You'll get it a ranking until it gets up to godlike. Hopefully you don't make that many mistakes, but once you get a few of your other heroes up, like Feral Heart, and, well, not Feral Heart, but Ina, and Meshkillian, and Darthu, which is not in my list quite yet. Oh, see, there's Nerd, and Zack. And then Darthu, once you get those guys to Galactic X, then you can work on your Soul Totem if you don't have Kurthrazar by then. Ina is going to be good at Galaxy X, as well as Darthu for your arena, but I will show you that at a later time. Alright, well thank you for watching this video, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and I will answer them as soon as I can. Thanks.